Hey everybody, Newbornkilik here, and welcome back to Majora's Mask, the game where you're ambushed by Poes for no goddamn reason. Now, this next part, I actually had to take a quick look up. Just gonna stone mask through this. I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't get these guys, right? Like, so, you know, what do I do? How do I handle this situation, etc., etc.? I know you can flip them, but it doesn't really seem to do a whole lot. Like, oh, I flipped them upside down now. But, so I'm just gonna avoid them altogether. I believe this will be a switch that we can get through. And all we need is, oh yeah, by the way, I went and got some, what is essentially alcohol in this game. Some Chateau Romani. Ooh, fancy. And I drank that, and it went down my gullet, and then it made me magical. It made me gave me extra magical powers. So, well, it quote-unquote increased my stamina. So whatever that means to you, or what it means to me is that we have, or what it means to us, rather, is that we have infinite magic. And this should be a key, yes, making short work of everything. So we will have to flip the temple back over for a short amount of time in order to get the rest of the fairies. But, for right now, I believe we should be all but good to just kind of go. So we go through here, and then there should be to the right here. I should have explored this area first. So we're going to get basically up to the boss room, and then we will go from there. And if I'm not mistaken, mostly just because I'm only pretty sure that we're going to have to actually, like... There it is. I'm only pretty sure we're going to have to flip it back over again. I'm really not looking forward to that, but I do believe we have 12 out of 15 fairies. So we need 3 more. And I'm guessing there aren't going to be 3 in the area that we're going to go next. So, here's hoping, but I'm not thinking. Too far away. Hope I don't fall off. Okay, I'm just going to look. Is this close enough, Senpai? Can I... Nice shot, Link. Do you need to apply your glasses? Like, do you wear glasses? And maybe they need to be applied? I'm just saying, something is not right here. Oh, I mean, we have infinite magic now, so... Whoa. I don't really think this guy's gonna be an issue. I'm just gonna spam this, this button here. Oh my god, there's like... That was a lot quicker. I actually, if I had used the light arrows on him, I would have used less than if I had, than the other strategy that I used. So that was actually the smart thing to do. What is this? What are this? The Giant's Mask! I thought we got it, the Giant's Mask got a different... I mean, I know we got it in this temple, but I thought for sure it wasn't just going to be right there. Like, that's a little intense. Amazing. Well, that happened. What happens if I do this? Oh, we gonna have to flip over this temple again. Yeah, we about to have to. About to gonna need to. So I need to wait for this to go, and then come back, and then go again, and then come back again. Alright, ready up. Done. We ready, we going. Son, we over this. Okay, so that should be the boss door right there! I don't want to go in there just yet, because we have fairies and stuff to collect. But we will be ending this temple on this episode regardless, so there is one in here, and one in the room, the first room that we got the mirror stuff in. Actually, you know, like, the more that I think about it, the less I actually need the weapon that we get from that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pass on it. I know, everyone's probably going to be super upset and whatnot, but it is just kind of what it is at this point. I don't really, like, we don't need it. That's the main thing. We don't need it. It's totally extra, and it's just going to eat some time that I could be doing, I could be using to basically make more episodes. So I'm going to go ahead and take that logic in here with me. We will go from here. I do think this is really awesome, because this was a boss, like a mini boss room, and then they flipped it into a regular boss room. So I don't actually remember a whole lot about this fight. I remember that this was basically the reason that I picked up the Chateau Romani, so that we wouldn't run out of magic in here, because I have done that and the fight gets really annoying. But I don't think there's really any this is another one of those fights where I just kind of swing at his tail until he dies? Like, I'm sure there's a thing you can do. But let's go ahead and use this mask. We're going to expand. Don't show up the skirt. He's a kid. Die! Well, that worked. I'm gonna stab it. I'm gonna get your tail. I'm gonna get your tail. I'm getting your tail. Oh no. Ugh, my shield took heavy damage. Fortunately, it doesn't actually really matter that much. No, I missed. I'm gonna get you. Bam! I missed. I don't understand how I missed. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm gonna get that. You let me get that. Let me get that tail, kid. Let me get the tail. We gotta come by here soon, tail. Bam! I also know that you can't go too far out in this area, or else you'll got him. You will actually die. Nope. I see you taking action to hit me. I'm just gonna let you coil yourself around me because I'm not that worried about it, really. We take those. Don't knock me off. Don't knock me out. It's gonna be really annoying if you do. And no one's gonna like you. Give in to peer pressure. Give me the tail. Give me the tail. Got him. Whoa. Hey, hello. So this was actually like a really unique boss fight, kind of in principle, but I'm not really sure how. It just seems sudden. You know what I mean? Like I just got this mask. It's not like I'm using the light arrows on these things. I guess I could use the light arrows on it, but most enemies or most bosses in Zelda rather are like you get it and then you use the item that you get in that temple. This one's just kind of like, here's this surprise, you're gonna need it. Hopefully you got it because you had no choice but to. And it's not like it's really that difficult. Or maybe maybe I'm the idiot here. I guess it could be kind of difficult because you can walk too far out. Oh. Well. You can walk too far out, and I think it doesn't. I think it sets you back. I don't think it actually kills you, but it does set you back, and it can be kind of annoying. And if you run out of magic here, that can also be a pretty big issue. I think like the first time I fought these guys, it was just me. Yeah, I ran out of magic, so I was just shooting arrows at them for a long time. And it did take a long time, too. Bit of heart container. Sweet. So that's good. And now we get the fourth mask. And we can go on a bit of a fairy hunt here. Probably gonna do that on the off time. We got Twinmold's remains. You've just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of evil Twinmold. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that boss fight is a reference to one of the 2D boss fights. Not 100% sure. I was mostly a 3D Zelda guy, but I do believe that is the case. Let me know if I'm wrong or correct. Either way. Wait, let's watch this.
Well, we've helped all of you.
Shut up, Tail.
That's all we can do.
Oh. Call us. That's what they are saying. How do you know? What makes you so special? Without being told, we understand, so you'll help us out in exchange. I'm not gonna do anymore. We need to call them from the clock tower, basically, is what they're saying. What? Their voices sound sad. You don't want to? What? Oh. Is he scared? Looked like he was trembling. Forgive your friend. Forgive your friend? What do you mean by forgive, huh? What friend? Oh, snap. Already plucked him out of the friend area and tossed him away like a bug. Skull Kid, he just found a super powerful mask, let the mask get to his head. What? I don't really remember this, but I'm guessing everything's going into cool, like, awesome mode now. I don't remember it at all. Like, at all. I don't remember that happening. Like, that was really, really strange to me. But yes, now we have some time to do. I don't know. I'm debating getting the fairies. It just, we'll see. Like, I don't really need it, but we're already pretty close. We're only missing like 3, I think. Yeah, and anyway, but we can just, like, I can just go to the rest of, like, finish the game now. I'm not ever going to use it because I rely on my shield way too much. Like, it is a really cool weapon, but that's kind of all it is just neat. It does more damage, I guess, but it's not at all necessary. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off there. I'm gonna make my decision as to whether or not I'm going to collect that sword. And you will know my decision next time. I am not trying to get beat up by these keys, though. Anyway, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. It helps me out an awful lot. I greatly appreciate it as well on a personal level. Because this is like, so this is what I'm doing, right? Like, this is my thing. Obviously, a lot of other people are doing it, but this channel is my thing, man. Like, this is what I take pride in. And the fact that you guys also enjoy it helps me out. I'm just trying to get this fairy. Anyway, that's just a little thing I wanted to say. It's not possible without all of you helping me out. Thank you very much. I'm Newbornkilik. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.